Hey guys, real quick before the video starts, go subscribe to this guy's channel. He's been working really hard on it. He makes Ark survival videos. It'd be really appreciated if you go subscribe, maybe watch one of his videos. His channel is called RageRex. The link is in the description. It would be really appreciated if you would go check him out, but here's your video. Today, I'm going to be rebuilding the New York Jets until I can win a Super Bowl. This team is coming in at a solid 80 overall with a pitiful 77 offense, but an 84 defense. Let's go ahead and take a look at our roster so we can know what we're dealing with. Now, this offense is not as bad as you think. We have a couple of problems with our O-line, but Mekhi Becton is solid, superstar. Superstar. If we do bad this year, that could go down to star, but he can get up to the high 80s or mid 90s. Right now, our biggest problem is quarterback. Zach Wilson or Milf Hunter is not going to do it for us. Right here is the star of our offense, Garrett Wilson, coming in at an 85 overall star dev. He has 92 speed and 92 catching, so he's very solid. His odds are pretty good. Let's hope he has a good year because he could easily go up to superstar and possibly superstar X Factor when we make a Super Bowl. So next up is our defense, which is actually carrying our whole entire team. So yeah, our D-line is very good. Quentin Williams is downright amazing. He's definitely going to get up to X Factor 99 overall. Now, next up is the star of our defense and pretty much our entire team, actually. It is Sauce Gardner, coming in at a 94 overall superstar X Factor, 6'3", 200 pounds. He's got 92 speed, 97 man coverage, 95 zone coverage, 97 play recognition. So we're definitely going to have 299 overalls for our defense. We need to look at a couple of players who are very good trade value. Like Allen Lazard, we need to go get a better second string wide receiver. He is not going to cut it. Lincoln Tomlinson is 31 years old. I know he's a lot of money, actually. Yeah, he's a star dev, but we could find someone a lot better. Now, for some reason, he wasn't showing up in our depth chart, but he is taking up a lot of our salary cap, and he is definitely a trade option, 39 years old. I want to do bad this year so we can get a good draft pick. We're going to sim to the offseason and see what happens. Alright, so we had a pitiful season. We went 3-14, but now we get a draft pick and we could pick up a quarterback. So the quarterbacks this year are very solid. We got 3 top 5 guys. Right now, I'm looking at Andrew Bolton. He has A to B for deep. It looks very solid, so we're going to pen him. He's only 6 foot, though. Another guy that I'm looking at is Kasim Long. He has A deep, A throw under pressure, B medium, and B short. We got to re-sign Mekhi Becton. We're just going to accept Elijah Vera Tucker's 5th-year option. Alright, and Mekhi Becton re-signed, so looks like he's going to be a Jet for a while. Now, somebody I really want to re-sign is Jordan Whitehead, Josh Allen's biggest enemy. We don't really need anyone else, so we're just going to save our $25 million for the free agency. So it looks like in this free agency, if we want to sign a big player, we got to give him all of our money pretty much. We are going to pick up a wide receiver, so we're going to pick up Cole Hardman, 97 speed. He is solid in simulation, so we're going to give him 5-year, $5 million salary, $3 million bonus. Now for Lincoln Tomlinson's replacement, we're going to pick up Damian Lewis. He's somewhat interested in us. We're going to bump this up. And I went ahead and evaluated the offer, and we got Damian Lewis and Cole Hardman, so Aaron Rodgers lost his superstar, and he went down so much. He's down to a 78. Hopefully, he's still got some value in him. We traded Aaron Rodgers to the New York Giants for their 2025 pick, so we were able to get the Commanders pick from next year. I think I kind of got scammed on this trade, but it's whatever. I don't really know about this trade. I just kind of wanted to get rid of Lincoln Tomlinson. We got the Giants' 3rd-round pick, and I had to throw in a 4th. I selected a couple of quarterbacks that I like. We're going to go ahead and sim to the draft, which is going to decide what QB we are going to have. Let's go ahead and start the 2024 NFL Draft. The New York Jets are going to select Trayvon Allen, 79 speed, 93 throw power. We ended up not having a 2nd-round pick, so we are here in our 3rd. So I'm looking at a couple of tight ends, and I found this guy, Brad Crockett. He has a lot of A's and B's. We're going to go ahead and draft Brad Crockett, and he's a normal, but he has 83 speed, 86 acceleration. He's alright, I guess. Now, we do have a 4th round pick, but we're just going to skip over. This draft has actually been pretty bad. We had a very solid draft. Our QB is a 73. Brad Crockett, a normal dev, is a 72. That Clark guy is a 73. And the CBU drafted me a 71 and then a 65. So we overall had a pretty solid draft. So here is our brand new offense. Now on to defense, we got Clark. He's just an automatic starter. Our middle linebackers are actually very bad. I thought they were a lot better. CJ Mosley was just kind of covering up the backups. We're actually very solid on defense. Definitely next year I want to get a middle linebacker. But that is all we are going to do for this offseason. So let's go ahead and sim to the regular season. Our goal for this year is going to be 7 wins. So we need to hope that we can at least go 7-10, 8-9. Alright, so we got our 2 scouts. They are going to be scouting middle linebackers. Alright, let's go ahead and sim to mid-season. So we are here at mid-season, and we are leading our division. We are 4-3. The Bills are 3-3. We play them next week, actually. This is also a good thing that the Patriots are doing dog water, so we can get a good pick, hopefully top 10. So we are going to sim to the playoffs, and as of right now, we are looking like we are going to make it. Not only do we complete our season goal with 7 wins, we make the playoffs. And we are actually very lucky that we made it. We made it at 8-9. No, we're about to get destroyed by the Bengals, but that is still amazing that our rookie QB led us all the way here. And after that year, our quarterback is up to a 76. He is a star dev. Now, our quarterback had a very solid rookie season. 4,000 yards, 27 touchdowns, and 15 interceptions. But he is a rookie, so it kind of, Breece Hall barely had 1,000 yards. He had 4.1 yards per carry, 9 touchdowns. Our quarterback is also a bit of a rusher, 347 yards and 1 touchdown. Allen Lazard, of all people, gets 1,000 yards. Garrett Wilson was 200 yards away. He only had 3 touchdowns. Allen Lazard had 9 touchdowns. On defense, our guy with the most interceptions was Quincy Williams. Then DJ Reed. Then Michael Carter. Now the guy that led us with sacks is Quincy Williams. We're going to hop in and watch this game. We're an 8-9 team going up against a 12-5 team. Our skill level is all pro and game style is simulation. And the quarter lengths are 5 minutes. Alright, we are going to hop in to the wild card and watch the Cincinnati Bengals play the New York Jets. So at the end of the first quarter, the score is 0-7. We are losing. And we finally score a touchdown. 7-7, 14-7, 14-14. And there is the end of our first. We're going to sim to the fourth quarter, and we're going to watch our quarterback play some football. Cincinnati takes a 28-14 lead. All right, so here we go. Our quarterback at the start of the fourth quarter, we need 2 touchdowns. He rolls out right, almost picked, pass deep, and it's incomplete. Bad throw. Tries getting it to Allen Lazard again. We need a conversion right here. Allen steps back to pass, and he steps up. He takes off, and he dives. What are you doing? Take the hit. And we are going for it. On 4th and 6, there is no more taking off and sliding after a 4-yard gain. He steps back to pass.
Oh no.
He is hit. Incomplete. Cincinnati gets the ball. And the Bengals score. We are probably out of the playoffs. And our quarterback, I missed the play, but we got 5 yards. Our quarterback coming out onto the field. Here's Allen Lazard. We made the playoffs. We were 8-9. We were expected to lose. Alright, after an embarrassing loss in the playoffs, we are going to sim to the off season. We are here at the re-signing phase, and we have a whopping $88 million. Luckily, our 2 most important players have 5th-year options, so we're going to go ahead and accept. Now, DJ Reed is 28 years old. He's an 87 overall, but he's a normal dev. We're giving him a 3-year deal. We have $76 million for the free agency, so we definitely could get someone big. And also, I forgot to look, but the Patriots finished 5-12, which is really good because I think now we get a very good pick. I just want to let all of you know, I 100% could get Jamar Chase. We have a ton of money for him. We don't really need him. We have Garrett Wilson and apparently Allen Lazard. Let's first go ahead and get Nick Bolton. Trey Smith is actually very interested in us, so we're gonna give him a deal. And for Javion Holland, we're leading. And I'm also giving Jeremiah Onwenu Kamara. I'm also giving Jeremiah Onwenu Kamara. I am done. We're giving him a deal, and we are leading, so we're probably going to get him. So we are going to evaluate the period. I'm also very interested in who Jamar Chase is going to go to. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Jamar Chase is going to the Houston Texans. Trey Smith is not signing with us, even though we led the entire thing. We got Javion Holland. We got Nick Bolton. We also got Jeremiah Onwenu Kamara. Mecole Hardman did not develop the way I wanted him to. But still, our offense is looking very solid. Our offense is an 83 and our defense is an 89. And here is our god, Jordan Whitehead at strong safety, Javion Holland at our normal safety. Our linebackers are amazing. I actually think we're going to try and trade for a wide receiver. We actually really need one. So this year we have a haul of picks. We have a pick 2, a pick 19, and a pick 23. Those are all in the first round. So we actually could draft a wide receiver. We could draft a tackle. We can draft corners because I know we need some. So I am looking at some of these guys. Randy Lewis is the number 1 wide receiver. He has a catch in traffic, a catching. He is 6'2". He ran a 4.45. Corner is Mitch Strickland, and he has a catching, B man coverage, A to C press, and A zone coverage. And oh my god, this guy ran a 4.35. So we're going to heart these two guys, and I'm actually going to do something a little crazy. We are going to trade our pick 19 and our pick 23 to get the number 1 pick from the Buccaneers. I probably just got scammed. I traded like all of my 2027 picks, but it's fine. I have a lot of faith in this draft. We are here in the draft. We are going to take Randy Lewis first, then Mitch Strickland, and then that's when we're going to decide who we're going to take in our second. So Randy Lewis. We need Mitch Strickland to be an 80 overall. So Mitch Strickland is our next guy. We need a hope. Please be hidden. Yes! 95 speed. Now, we could take another corner because I was looking and we have 2 60s as our 3rd and 4th string and normal. We're just going to send to the end. We need the CPU to draft me a good guy. Randy Lewis is a 79, but normal. I just knew one of these, either this guy or this guy were going to be an 80. I mean, this guy practically is because he's 79. Then the CPU drafted me another corner, a 75 overall. Let's go ahead and sim to the regular season. We are here in the regular season, and I hope that we can go off, make the playoffs. This could be our year, maybe. I don't think so. I think it's going to be next year. But let's go ahead and sim to mid-season. Why are we 2-5? Our quarterback is playing like a toddler. 1,300 yards, 6 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Breece Hall's not doing that good. He has 462 yards, 6 touchdowns, which is good. Randy Lewis has 2 touchdowns. So Randy Lewis is up to an 81 overall. Garrett Wilson's up to a 90. Our quarterback is up to a 78. Sauce Gardner is a 99. He just has a little bit of morale. Our rookie, Mitch Strickland, was the greatest pick of my life. His hidden development was a superstar X Factor. We're going to move him up the 2nd string. I don't know why it keeps moving him down. So right now it looks like we're not making playoffs. We're going to send to them anyways. I don't think we're going to make it. How did we make what? Our entire division just fell off. The Bills were like 5-2. The Dolphins were doing good. are in the playoffs. We are going up against the Las Vegas Raiders. We're going to hop in, watch this game. Right before we watch this game against the Las Vegas Raiders, we are going to take a look at some stats. Now, our quarterback turned it around, actually. I would say so. He threw 5 more interceptions, but he threw a ton of touchdowns. Brees Hall could not reach 1,000 yards, but somehow he got 15 touchdowns. He carried our team. Garrett Wilson was our leading receiver this year. 5 touchdowns. Our rookie, 6 touchdowns, 800 yards. That could be Rookie of the Year numbers. Brad Crockett, that tight end that we drafted, 2 touchdowns, 700 yards. We are going to hop into this game and watch some of it. And here you go, the New York Jets versus the Las Vegas Raiders. And after our first quarter, we are tied here at 7-7. And after the second half, no points were put up by either team, so the score is still 7-7. So after the third quarter, we have a score of 14-14. And we are going to hop in and watch this game. The Raiders are punting on 4th and inches. We just need to get down the field and kick a field goal. Allen steps back to throw. Launches! Caught! Caught by someone named Hillhouse. Oh my god, it's the same guy! He breaks a tackle! He goes touchdown! He breaks like 2 tackles for the game winner, the most likely game winner, Josh Hillhouse. Alright, Raiders quarterback. Son of a bitch. I am coming in here to play for our quarterback. Steps back. Alan Lazard. Is he burning? Oh, Alan Lazard! Go! Go! Touchdown! The Raiders were left with 17 seconds. How? We are going into overtime so we can play the full game. 4th and 16. Oh my god. No way! House! Touchdown! On the punt return! What a game. In the divisional round, we are going up against the Jacksonville Jaguars, who we both are actually an 86 overall. We need our team to clutch up big here. I just realized that I wasn't recording, but we won that game 31-28, went into overtime. Our guy kicked the field goal and we won. When we get to the 4th quarter, I'm going to play every snap. This is probably the biggest game of the playoffs. We're going up against the best team. They have a 91 offense. It's going to be really hard for our 89 defense to stop. Here we go into the championship. All right, we are only down by 2 touchdowns. We're down by 14. I'm sorry, but I am playing. That's just all it is. Our quarterback played so bad. Plus, we really had a great season. You know, we turned it around. We were 2-5 at midseason. Went 11-6. All right, we're out of the playoffs. Let's sim to offseason. Honestly, not really feeling the free agency this year. There's no one that I really want. We're just going to go ahead and trade all of our draft picks. Let's just try to get, like, a great player. So, the Chiefs were willing to trade Travis Kelce, and they were also willing to trade Justin Reed, who was a superstar. So, there's nothing much that we have to do, so we're just going to sim to next season. Alright, we're going to go ahead and sim to midseason, and then we're going to sim to the playoffs. Let's go! We are 7-0. That is unbelievable. It looks like we are going to make the playoffs. So, and it doesn't even look like anyone's close to taking our division. Dolphins 3-3, Patriots 3-4, and Bills are 2-5. Our quarterback is having an amazing season. I mean, 1,500 yards, 13 touchdowns. This is what I'm shocked about. 0 picks. Brees Hall is on set for 1,000 yards, 525 yards, 4 touchdowns. Randy Lewis is our leading receiver. He has 3 touchdowns. Garrett Wilson has 3 touchdowns. And Mecole Hardman has 4 touchdowns. Right now, the guys with the most interceptions is Justin Reed. All right, let's go ahead and sim to the playoffs. And the Dolphins almost took the first seed from us. We ended up going 14-3, 3,900 yards, 33 touchdowns. He threw 7 picks since mid-season. Brees Hall, 1,200 yards, 7 touchdowns. Our quarterback had 7 rushing touchdowns, 350 yards. And Garrett Wilson, this entire video, has not been able to reach 1,000 yards. Here's a very big upgrade. Our quarterback is up to superstar. Travis Kelce, even though was out for half of the season, got its X factor. And our defense just still looking fantastic. That is why it is a 91. In the divisional round, we're going up against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Same matchup. We don't really need to watch the divisional round, so we're just going to sim the AFC Championship. And we destroy the Jaguars. And right here is one of the biggest matchups. The Las Vegas Raiders versus the New York Jets. We're just going to hop in to simulate this game. I don't know if I might watch a little bit of our offense, but... Alright, after the first quarter, we got a score of 7-7. And after the first half, we are down by 7, 28-21. We got a very high scoring game. Alright, y'all, I'm coming in. I am not... Our defense has really turned up 2 turnovers in a row. Now all we gotta do is just run out the clock. All right, here we go. 4th and goal. We're running QB sneak, and we get stuffed. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, we just got a safety. Honestly, our defense is why we are winning. All right, I'm pretty sure we won the game. Kick our field goal. We are in the Super Bowl. We are going up against the 13-4 Atlanta Falcons. We are the 14-3 Jets. Let's hop right on in. And after the first quarter, we are up 7-0. 14-3, 16-10. That is a safety in the Super Bowl. 31-17. All right, here we go. Final stretch. We win 34-24. We win the Super Bowl. Make sure you like and subscribe. And peace out.